Look, we can all see it. It's a nightmare unfolding before our eyes. Just last night, Israeli strikes killed 58 Palestinians overnight. We know that on Tuesday, more than 400 Palestinians were killed, including 183 children. We've seen mothers and fathers trying to find their children amongst the dead bodies. Israeli ground troops are in Gaza now. Israel has cut off the supply of food, and humanitarian aid to the over 2 million people who live there. So we've seen the ceasefire is shattered. Francesca Albanese, she's the UN Special Rapporteur for the region. She's in Dublin yesterday and she said, this is not a war, it's an ongoing and endless massacre. So what have we got since October 2023? Over 48,000 confirmed dead Palestinians, predominantly children and women. Over 111,000 people injured. We've over 2 weeks with no aid entering Gaza, and all crossings are closed. Food distribution partners only have enough rations for 500,000 people for about 1 month, and they'll have to reduce the portions. 91% of Gazans are not getting enough food, and 96% of infants can't meet their dietary requirements. I suppose for people just to get their head around what has happened in the last 17 months. This was research published in the Lancet, a medical journal. In 2023, life expectancy in Gaza was 75.5 years. Now it's 40.6 years. That's the lowest life expectancy of any place in the entire world. So we've got a humanitarian catastrophe unfolding before our eyes, and all because of a political crisis. So what Oxfam has been able to do in the last 17 months is to provide aid to over 1.2 million individuals in Gaza. What we're saying now, what do we want? The ceasefire to be restored urgently and for it to be permanent. We need full, unhindered humanitarian access. So safe passage for all aid convoys, protection of aid workers, connect the electricity again. And I suppose, above all, what we really need in this is accountability. Accountability for the people who are committing the war crimes that we can all see. So in Ireland, we want to pass the Occupied Territories Bill. We want to support Ireland's call to review the EU-Israel trade agreement. And we have to stop doing any trade or any support of Israel and its illegal settlements and this illegal war. We in Ireland need to stay true to Palestine and its people and keep pushing for concrete actions that will hold those responsible for the terrible crimes that they're committing.